If you're single, you're probably aware of all the different dating apps that you can be on. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. You have a lot of options. All these dating apps follow the same premise. Create a profile, add some information about yourself, and then you're greeted with other people's profiles, and then you decide if you find them interesting or not. Seems like a very efficient solution to how dating used to be. Dating used to be very time intensive. You had to go out, you had to meet new people. With today's apps, you really don't have to put a lot of effort. You can stay at home, you don't have to go out, you can just swipe on people's profiles, and then you get matches, and then you talk to those people. But did we give something up for this convenience? And the answer is yes. I would like to cite McLuhan, and especially his phrase, "the medium is the message." For McLuhan, the message of any new medium is not the content, but the way the medium changes our social interactions. Unfortunately, dating apps have placed too much importance on the idea of matches. We assume that what we put in our profile will determine our dating success. What creates confusion is that the things we can measure and put on our profile does not correlate with dating success. Dating app developers did not do research and try to identify, what actually matters in a relationship. Checking all the boxes of a good job, being in shape, being tall, will still not end up bringing us a relationship. These apps have been conditioning us to think that these things matter. And when it doesn't work out, people become confused and maybe resentful. What makes relationships work is communication, and you can't stick that into a dating app. Checking all the boxes has nothing to do with the quality of the interaction. Dating apps changed our perception of what mattered in dating. What people start focusing on is everything before the interaction. People start going to the gym, get more professionally successful, and try to do all these things before the interaction. But at the end of the day, it's just the interaction that matters. I think that is really important in relationships is communicating boundaries and sometimes giving up those boundaries for the sake of compromise. This is what I mean by the quality of interaction. It's just the communication that goes on between two people. It's the interpersonal skills that many people seem to avoid or not work on, or they don't think that these are the things that are important. There are a lot of people who don't check the normal boxes and still have a successful relationship. And that's because these people are skilled in interpersonal skills. Dating apps is yet another way capitalism exploits us. Dating apps give us a fake solution and then attempts to make us pay for a premium service that boosts our profile in the algorithm, lets us see who liked us, or remove the artificial limit of how many people you could like. These are all different ways dating apps gatekeep in order to make us pay for their premium service. And these companies have a financial incentive not to publish their data. I'm not saying that these apps don't work. I know a lot of people who have had success on these apps, and most people are finding their partner online. But dating used to work before these apps. These companies successfully marketed themselves as a better solution, but in my opinion, it's a fake solution. This is a result of the attention economy, and it is no wonder that these apps mimic roulette machines, where getting a notification really excites people. It really plays well into the human reward system. What I propose is not to get frustrated, and if dating apps work for you, great. I just wanted to highlight how these dating apps really changed our perception on dating and how it changed our social interactions.